PC audio goes through. Blind?
Yeah.
Can you make some audio from PC?
I'm getting in game, then there should be some really soon.
Yep. All right.
It doesn't normally show this, like it's supposed to be maximized, but I can do this, or is it dangerous?
It should be just fine. The scaler should take care of everything. Right now, it doesn't even matter if you use full HD. That's why I wanted to use the scaler in the first place. So the scaler takes care of everything.
What's the delay between here and the Twitch? Is it like
20, 30 seconds.
okay? That's quite a lot.
It's been like that since December when they changed the.
Okay, so is there like no?
Audio. All right.
The audio for me is more important than in-game audio. I don't necessarily need it, but if we can have it, then of course it's cool.
Let's see.
Is the screen all right? All right. So can the stream hear me right now? Okay, so I think there's a few more tech setup things, but I think we can start. So basically, I recently got my pro subscription to this game, and started messing around with because what you can do is set up the game mode in any way that you like. Within a certain range of possibilities, and I realized that this offers us the opportunity to create like game modes that nobody really plays, and I've had a lot of ideas so far, and simply because I wanted to have a group of people to test them with and just to kind of just have fun with. I also started a clan called the Fun Clan. That's spelled like that. I will give you the link later on, and yeah, it's like open for anyone who likes no skill requirements or anything stupid like that. But right now I'm just we're just gonna try to use this half hour as efficiently as we can to demonstrate what some of these game modes are like. I'm getting a bit of lag. It doesn't really matter, but so anyway, if you haven't played Quake Live, you can tell that it's kind of arena shooter game. And the specialty for this game mode, called that you voted for, Handicapped Arena, it's called that because I can't. Let me spec someone else for a second. Yeah, so this guy is doing everything he can with rockets. You can spam grenades. Yeah, sorry about this connection interruption thingies. I do not know why. And let's see what Wake Cold is doing. I know that this guy does running, so he should be half good at least at. Yeah, but he doesn't know the map. Lol. Ha ha ha.
If you're using the wireless, then it's going to be pretty awful. You should probably use the wired.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot about that. Or nobody. Over here. Yes. So could you warn me when it's about 15 minutes left? Okay, connection should be better now. So let's play a couple of rounds. You two can do that.
Is it okay we make the audio come through here?
Like, I don't know, I have no idea what that does.
Yeah, but how vital is the audio? Like, do you need it through the headphones, or is it okay if it comes through here? I'm trying to...
I don't need it in the headphones.
Okay, let me test if that...
I don't even need the headphones at all.
Okay.
Okay, so let's commentate a bit on what these guys are doing. Wake Cold is just kind of... Yeah, look at those rocket jumps, or boosts off the walls. That's one of the fun things about this game, definitely. I know that jump is possible, but this is really difficult for everyone. As you can imagine, there is absolutely no control over movement apart from...
Did you get audio from the headphones just a moment ago?
No.
No.
Apart from the propulsion of the rockets, so you cannot strafe at all. Like regular movement, forward, backwards is disabled. And otherwise it's like clan
We're just gonna go
arena.
without audio then. It has the setting in the computer.
Okay, and as you can tell, the the ground has no friction at all, so you can kind of slide for a long distance and shoot at someone, and then kind of do another rocket jump to dodge whatever they're throwing at you. So yeah, this is one of my favorite game modes actually. And thanks for voting for it. I don't know what it was about the name that made you vote for this one in particular. This is the one map that we've been playing on. It's called Cold War. It's called, and I like it because of its architecture. It kind of, there's curved walls and things, so you don't get stuck in corners quite as much. So yeah. What else to tell you? Yeah, like I was saying, this is really difficult at first, especially for people who have never played or have not played a lot of Clan Arena or other game modes where rocket jumping is relevant. They're using a lot of what happens to my in-game chat? You can do a kind of plasma skating thing as well, like I call it. You just aim. You just aim kind of downwards with the plasma at an angle, and it propulses you. And I made it a bit more powerful than normal, so it gives you a bit more speed. And it's still in the process of balancing it a bit, but I'm hoping eventually the plasma will be at least equally useful as the rockets. Yeah, because of course the rockets are really good for movement. The weapon switch time has been changed simply so you can quickly switch from the rockets to another weapon that's better for offenses. As you know, or may not know, the plasma deals the most damage per second if you hit all of it, which is difficult, of course. But yeah, there's a lot of little things I could point out. We've been playing this with the clan for about like 2 times. And I don't really have a clock. Is it like 10 past? 8 past, okay. So at 15 past we'll just switch to the next game mode. I guess, if chat has some questions, I guess I could take some. Could I just join? No, I don't want to join this team. The other one.
Yeah, no real punishment.
Alright. So generally about the clan, what more can I say? I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna give you the link in case somebody plays this game and wants to maybe join us. Oof. Yeah. So we have like weekly meetings currently on Sundays that we generally play a couple of different game modes each time. and as the name of the clan implies, it's very, very uncasual. Oh dear. I think this round is about to end soon. No, it was my friend. It was my ally. I thought it was the other guy. Okay. I will try to find him. There's a kind of one of the things that interests me is what kind of meta game there's going to be if we keep playing these game modes for a long time, because like everyone's gonna start getting kind of good at them. So here's the plasma skating thing I was talking about. And like which ones of them? I mean, they're all a bit experimental, but I'm thinking maybe a couple of them could be used for some kind of real semi-serious tournaments and things. At some point, at least, we will have some tournaments within the clan itself. All for fun, really, but yikes. Lol, I don't think either of us hit each other yet. Okay. Generally about Quake Live, if you don't know the game, it's kind of slightly more advanced version of Quake 3 Arena. And it's you know, generally the same, but I guess it's a bit more online oriented and whatnot. So doing two things at once. It's free to play. Yeah, like these guys here, they probably don't have a subscription, and I invited them because I have a subscription, so I can do that. Or then you can just go to one of the public servers. So it's not hard to get into in that sense. I mean, all this fancy rocket work and stuff that I'm doing is not. It takes a bit of time to pick up, but like if you keep having fun, I think you know it doesn't really matter, does it? We like I said, everyone is welcome, even if you've never played this game before. We can teach you the works. Only cost for extra maps and host servers. Yeah, exactly. That's what the subscription does. For hosting servers with your own settings as well, like I'm doing here. Like 12 past.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just trying to keep tabs on the time because it's...
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Alright, what else to tell you? There's gonna be some kind of rehaul. Something called Quake Live 2.0 is coming, and I do not know any details about that. And I also know there was a new announcement that is coming to Steam. People have been talking about that for a long time. When is it coming to Steam? Hoping to get more players. It's true that the player base currently is kind of, well, how to put it? You do kind of often run into the same people online. It's not like tiny or anything. I've managed to find about, hey, is that where my opponent is? Managed to find like about 4-ish people who've been joining the clan activities. And we've been having a lot of fun, I think. The guys have been enjoying these game modes.
Yeah, it's a bit 9:15.
Alright. We can just do this. Lol, some kind of award. Yeah. It's kind of nice the way that you can do this. I got like presets here for everything. I believe the other one that was voted for was Danger Squash. So you're getting Danger Squash. And invite. This one we've been playing on the map called Asylum Launch. Oh, I have to wait a tiny little bit to get to on the next server.
You're watching the ESA 2014 Yellow stream. This is the Quake Live demonstration by LotBlind, and coming up is the second game mode. So, look forward to that.
It's about a minute's time before it allows you to start another server. I've been playing this game myself for maybe about 4 years. I never played Quake 3 Arena. There we go. No?
Good morning.
LotBlind approves. Okay, that's really weird. It's usually never taken this long. Because I did close the previous server. I will try to restart the game. We will just have time for one match.
Oh my, that's desktop. Completely filled.
Yeah.
Why is the window closed? Sounds like a bad idea. Feel like opening?
So this is only started 10 minutes ago? 15? So this is going to go on for another 45 minutes? No?
Ends at 5:30.
Okay, cool. So not too late. Where's the opener then?
Sorry guys, hoping this will work this time.
Oh my god, they're in stretch.
Join match, stop match. Clan Arena and Hearth, what the hell? What match is this? I didn't start that, did I? Shit, I should have checked what that was. Okay, can we have a this has never happened before?
Let's add one to the blue screen room.
Yeah, this should be perfectly fine. It's a 7-minute round. We can just about do this. Yes.
Oh, that's 12 now.
Yes, yes, yes. We can just about do this.
Are you going to run Get a Thunder after this?
Am I gonna... Tompa, bad jokes. Bad jokes. I'm not going to run that game for the longest time. I have so much other things to do.
We still need to raise the whole thing, you know? All the acts at once.
He's drunk. I don't know what he's talking about. If you can hear him. Yeah.
I should take these. This one.
We're getting in game. Yes. The goal here is to die a lot and not get frags, you have to spam grenades the entire time. Hold your fire button down. Questions? Thought not. And I will explain to you how this works. Okay. So just keep spamming forever and ever. So yeah, exactly. This is called danger squash. The idea here is, so in squash, shit, I got a frag there. Your opponent is serving you, right? Thank you. And you need to catch it, right? You need to catch your opponent's serve. That's what it's called. And that's exactly what we're doing here. I'm trying to serve to places, well, spam grenades in places where my opponents cannot reach them, so that I don't get any frags, but that they frag me. That I can, but it requires multitasking. You have to think about where you're spamming your grenade, and also like where others are spamming, and try to catch them as they fall. Is that somebody else's grenade? Can't see anything. Okay, there's something. And at the same time, there's even more multitasking because I left the health items and armor on. At least I left the armor on, so like there's shards there. Which means that, you know, obviously if I accidentally collect some, I'm gonna have more, nice, more armor to bite through. For the opponent's grenades to bite through before I get fragged. So I don't want to do that. I want to avoid the armors. Oops. Don't come near my grenades. As much as I can. Almost. So this is pretty crazy. Yeah, you can tell I've been playing this a little bit. I know a few strats that help you. Like right now I'm not spamming down there because I can see somebody down there. I'm kind of just hoping I'm gonna accidentally strafe into somebody's grenades here. All the while, when we take damage, there's another setting that creates these health bubbles that fly around. It's called like drop health or whatever. And so that's another annoyance that I wanted there to be, because obviously you want to avoid those as well. I think it's a 7-minute match. But whatever, we can just end whenever we need to end. So generally, some people who... So first of all, these two people playing with me today, one of them is just somebody who decided to join after I advertised this in the chat. So you're trying to avoid frags and get fragged yourself. Right. I don't think the guy got what we're doing. Yeah, it was really quick. So I was saying that one of them is from the chat, and the other one is somebody I found on site. So thanks in advance to you two. I did not get any of my like the existing clan members to join us this morning. It's not really the time when we're normally playing. So let's go find somebody and their nades. Yeah. Ugh. I feel like there's something I'm missing that I'm gonna say. Where are the people? So what do you think of this Tompa so far?
It's kind of an odd concept, I think.
An odd concept?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like
a weird idea of a game. But it's nice with some.
Gimme. Yes.
With some unique gameplay styles.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's why always Clan Arena and FFA. I like FFA. That's the one I play a lot myself. I don't play Clan Arena nowadays simply because it tends to be less relaxed. Like people sometimes take it so seriously, and you know, my team sucks is the typical thing to hear. But I was saying that we still do have like players who've been playing a lot of FFA. We got players who've been playing more like Clan Arena or something exotic. So it kind of it doesn't matter at all, like who comes first. But generally speaking, it does create the kind of well, like genuinely, even if you suck at this game, it's there will always be this kind of disbalance, and then we just try to create balanced teams based on who's playing. Okay, I can't. Okay, there we go. That's mine. Thank you. Okay, about a minute left, so I guess let's just finish this. I think it's. I can't remember. Yeah. So the last thing I will do is just give you the link, and then we're through here. We didn't really even need any more time. And after that, I hear that we will be right back on schedule with something, some kind of RPG, Tales of Symphonia. All right. Ooh. One more to tell you. So the game modes often have like the specific maps which I find are the best, or at least like could be really good for a game mode. This one is good because it's really open, so it means you can spam your grenades in all sorts of places. And yeah, different game modes have different requirements, which is another thing I really enjoy like doing. I know a lot of most of the maps, so I can kind of reason it out.
One problem with this game mode is like people can easily cheat by not throwing grenades on.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, cheating, that's a good question, but you know, we trust people. It's just who would cheat in something like that? It's a bit lame.
Well, of course, but people always cheat because they're lame.
Well, we don't. That's the one requirement for joining the clan, which I'm gonna post the link for right now. We kind of, if somebody's doing something like that, we don't need this player in our clan, honestly. Like even, so there you go. That would be the link right there. And yep, I'm finished. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I think it's time for breakfast then.
Thank you, LotBlind, for showing us the quick live demonstration. Coming up next is Tales of Symphonia by BAFTA. And stay tuned for that while we do a bit of setup. Just a friendly reminder that your donation does make a difference. $7.50 will provide 2 nourishing meals every day for a month for a child threatened by famine. $15 can cover the cost of a month of clean water for 40 refugees, and $30 provides a surgical kit containing the essential instruments to carry out emergency examinations and basic surgery in the field. So get donating, it's for a good cause.